Hello everyone, this is Bone Fox with you, and welcome to the Boneyard. Today we are doing a Let's Play of Rogue Legacy. And if you all remember last time, I failed in my attempt to kill Ponce de Leon. I think I'm getting the right name. I don't remember. But, needless to say, he did not die. So, I'm going with the dragon. I'm hoping I may be able to rectify the whole Ponce de Leon living thing. Big problem is I still don't do all that much damage. Now let's see. Sprint, still useful with this guy. That's not as much. So let's switch that to more gold just for the sake of more gold. And switch that to this. Because there's no reason to have fly time if my fly time is permanent. Confirm. Repent. Now we'll start this off with a hail of fireballs, brought to you by Fireballs. Because nothing says I hate my enemies like fireballs. Oh. Oh well. That was kind of sad. God. You fool. But you fail to understand it. I am a dragon. The Dragon Highborn. Yeah. You know, Fusro Da and all that. This is fun. I can just crash into everything. Haha. Shot to the face, and you're too late. Ouch. I'm being a little reckless. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Damn it. Yeah, wee bit reckless here. I think it's partially because I'm not particularly fond of said dragon. Primarily because I have a terrible time actually controlling them. But, you know what? They say, practice makes perfect. But nobody's perfect, so why practice? What the heck? Oh god. Jeez. I took a lot of very unnecessary damage here. Haha, you fool. Damn. Yeah, a lot of very unnecessary damage. Boom. Okay, and nothing else in here, so onwards and upwards. Bigger weapons than before. Okay. Show yourself, vile fiend. And pop. Whoa, that was weird. I should have taken damage for that. Ow! I hate how they can do that. Whoa. Well, seems some enemies I can kill really easy, others not so much. That, and I really need to figure out how to actually properly use these dragons. I just have such a hard time controlling them. Huh. Wonder why that one-shot him. Sad panda. Haha. Didn't know I could fly, did you? Despite these wings on my back, what you may think of me not being able to fly just because I have wings on my back does not mean that I can't fly with these wings on my back. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Could have done that if I tried. Yeah, well, that works. Duck, dive, dip, and dodge. Ooh, it's a slime. I like slimes. There's a small person shortcut. It doesn't look like it actually leads to anything, though. Oh well. Well, glad none of them can actually shoot through stuff. Otherwise, that would be a really dangerous floor. Okay. Haha. Duck, dip, dive, and dodge. Yay. Money, 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 money. You know what I haven't seen in a while? A shrine. I haven't seen one of those. It'd be really nice to get, like, Orions or something. Or not Orions. Oh, what is it? Oh, crap. That's the only bad thing about Clumsy, is when you break the statues you really didn't want to break. Haha. You fools. Pow 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 pow. Pow 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 pow. Bam. Ah! Wow, that's just... Oh my god. Really? Really? Just taking dumb damage there. Oh well. Oh well. I haven't lost it yet. I'm not lost yet. Because I can do silly things like this. Come on. Come on, Sparkles. Jump! Thank you, Sparkles. I shall call him Rufus, and I will love him, and squeeze him, and hold him. Whoa, that was weird. Not what I was going for there. Got the wolf. Damn. Was not worth it. Rawr. Vicious dog. Fireball to the face. Nice thing about using the spells against him is, yes, he has high defense, but I have no knockback for hitting him with those. And it basically just results in me getting free health. And there's no health like free health. Dang, man. That hurt. Ouch. Well, I think that was a pretty short one, so let's run another one. Now, what does he have? Colorblind, OCD, Prick Sufferman. Okay. More Spell Sword. That'd be a little bit better if he wasn't using the Throwing Axe. I like the Throwing Axe, but the Spell Sword's better with other things. At least in my opinion. So let's go with the Hokage. The Who's a Whatsits. I want to check something first. Make sure I don't have any new equipment that I should buy. Nope. So, let's see. I could get some armor, or I could get some damage up. Grab me some armor. Then onwards to... Well, before we go, I do need to change these now. Because my current runes are terrible. Well, they're not terrible. They're just not good for this. Let's play an old-fashioned game of Retro Rogue Legacy. Color blindness adds an interesting definition to it, because it makes it a lot harder to like track the like projectiles. Because since I see in color, I'm not used to actually tracking the different shades of gray. And humans are naturally aimed towards tracking motion, but the grayscale will actually mess with our vision to a certain degree, or at least that's my understanding of it. But the big advantage to grayscale is shadows do not exist. So there's no way that something can hide within shadows in this. But in this game, there really aren't shadows anyways, so that really was never a danger. So that one bonus is kind of rendered moot. Yeah, I'll stick with mine. Little bouncy things are pretty cool. Haha, because I am a Hokage! Haha, you fool! That's a thing I haven't seen in a while, the Deadfoot Pulse. Or Pulse, I don't remember. Whee! Haha. Well played, well played. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Jump. And a loop. And let's go for some free health. Well, darn. Doesn't look like I can hit. Oh well. It is worth a shot. Money! Big bucks. Big money, no whammies, no whammies. Oh crap. Haha. Ow. That was just kind of dumb. I mistimed that one completely. And a loop. Oh, that was easy enough. And down. Sad. No wonder. Nope. I've probably tried that before, but I thought it was worth a shot. That'd be cool if I could substitution into that cap. And then it'd be easy wins. Let's come over here. Aha. Free HP. Haha. You fool! Tires cannot defeat me! Good thing he's not throwing tires. Otherwise he'd be completely useless. Thought I performed an excellent maneuver there. Moved fast enough to dodge one, but ran right into the other one. And dead. That is one major hindrance of this, is I can't tell which color those mages are until they start charging up. I mean, I sort of can, just because the grayscale does have some variant to it. But not enough to make it really just easy to do. Haha. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. I do hate when their little orbs get loose like that. But sometimes it's hard to time it so that it goes into the stone. Because if you pop them inside the stone, it'll kill them instantly. And it counts as a creature kill too. So you also get the bonus. Ooh, I didn't even check to see if that was a mimic. That could have been really bad. Mimics are evil. Because they almost always get at least one hit on you. So far, so good. Good, good. How much? Ow. You son of a... Well, it turns out the top of its hitbox is actually correct. Oh crap. What the hell? I guess there must have been one of those swinger things, and it must have somehow died. I really have no idea how that one happened. I could probably wait here a little bit and that thing would probably... Crap! Die. There we go. There we go. Much better performed. Much better performed. No. Not willing to do it. Dear. Oh my. This is getting dangerous. Let's get dangerous, Darkwing Duck. Old cartoons. Haha, got them all. I'm actually impressed by that. But very sad by that. Oh god. Wow. Good job, John. Here's Bone Fox saying, "Be kind. Dodge fireballs." What a noob. Had the home turf advantage and still died. Like a noob. God. Oh dear. Well, that wasn't too bad. Well, this is Bone Fox saying, see you later, guys. Peace.